Hi, I'm Dr. Suvarchala, Scientific Director with Ziva Fertility Centers. Unexplained infertility is a common cause of infertility. About 20% of couples that go for treatment suffer from unexplained infertility. How can you be treated, or how can you change a few things in your life to sort unexplained infertility is the topic for today. The most important thing is that infertility, not getting pregnant after 1 year of unprotected intercourse, is called as infertility if you're especially under 30 years. If you're above 35 years, then about 6 months of trial is enough. So this is called as infertility. But if you're not getting pregnant and all your tests are normal, as in your ovarian reserve is good, your periods are regular, your tubes are open, and uterus is good, and your husband's or partner's sperms are also fine, this is called as unexplained infertility. Most importantly, lifestyle modifications play a very important role in treating unexplained infertility. If you're obese or overweight or your BMI is high, weight management plays a very important role. If you can bring your BMI under controlled limits, unexplained infertility can be treated sometimes. Diet and nutrition play a very important role. If you are not eating the proper diet, your nutrition levels are low, if your vitamins and minerals are not sufficing for per day consumption, this also can contribute to unexplained infertility while everything seems normal. Smoking and alcohol can contribute to unexplained infertility. Everything might seem normal, all your parameters may be normal, but smoking and alcohol unknowingly at a very micro level can affect your ovaries, your eggs, and your sperms. Stress also plays a very important role. So stress management can contribute to treating unexplained infertility. When all these things have been sorted, there is the procedure of ovulation induction. This means that your ovaries will be stimulated to produce an egg. When it is of the right size, it will be induced to ovulate. At this time, timed intercourse can be very useful. As in, at that time of ovulation, when you and your partner participate in unprotected intercourse, the chances of conception can increase. The common medications used for ovulation induction with timed intercourse are clomiphene citrate, letrozole, or gonadotropins like FSH, LH, HMG, etc. When this does not work out, ovulation induction with IUI can also be very useful. Ovulation induction with IUI involves a similar process like I just talked about. The only difference is when the egg is ovulated, your partner's sperms will be processed in the laboratory, where the dead and morphologically poor sperms are separated from the good ones, and this sperm bolus or this sperm pellet is put directly into your uterus to increase your chances of success. And if this does not work out, IVF or ICSI is a very good option. These are options or treatments under assisted reproductive technologies where your eggs are taken out of your body, they are inseminated with your partner's sperms, the embryos produced thereby are put back into your uterus to increase your chances of success. The success rate with each treatment cycle depends entirely on the woman's age. With ovulation induction with timed intercourse, your success rate can be anywhere from 5% to 10% if you're below 30 years of age. With ovulation induction with IUI, your success rate can be from 10% to 20% if you're 30 and below. If you have gone through IVF or intracytoplasmic sperm injection, your success rate increases to 40 to 60% again if you're under 30 years of age. So if you are suffering from unexplained infertility and wish to get treated or understanding more about this situation, please feel free to contact us. Thank you. A lot of effort has gone into making this video. Please like and subscribe us. Thank you.